So I've got to head to a very special friend's birthday party, which is why I have a bunch of chainmail. And so I'm gonna set that down in the trunk, and then since we will be operating at this party, I'm gonna need to bring my Silas and a headband of some kind. And what better headband to ensure that I don't get shot than my lucky Nerf Owl headband bandana. So that's what we're gonna roll with, and I'll tell you more about it once we're underway. So we are on I-20, which is just the longest, most boringest highway ever. We are on our way to see Chainmail Man, whose name is Aiden. He's a really old, really good friend of mine, which is why we brought armor and weapons, because that's kind of how they celebrate over in Augusta. But I want to let you know that it's quite the drive for me, but it's worth it. Old friends are always worth a little bit of extra time in the car to go see. So I am on my way there. I think we're gonna pick up lunch. It's his younger brother Graham's birthday, which is the reason for the trip. But I mean, also I just haven't seen Aiden in a while, so it's gonna be really fun to go visit with him. But just I-20, the grind, oh boy. Man, I've been traveling so much, I forgot how cheap gas was now. This is way better. Oh my gosh, $1.70? How do you beat that? Look at this, it's gonna cost me under 20 bucks to fill my tank. That hasn't happened in forever. Wow. So, I guess now's as good a time as any in the vlogging adventure to mention that I will look for almost any excuse when I have to road trip, like travel with people who I like and trust to drive, so that I don't have to do all of the driving myself, because when I am flying solo, long car rides just drive me crazy. I feel like the road kind of hypnotizes me a little bit, and it's just, I don't know, we're about an hour and 40 minutes into this haul, and the only thing keeping me going is I can't wait to see my buddies. But whew, just long flat roads of nothing is powerfully boring. I guess I have you guys to talk to now. That's not so bad, right? Using it as like a video diary. If you find a Drac passed out on I-20, he was here. I don't know. Vlogging's hard. So if there was ever any question if you were in the right place or not, Aiden drives a tank. So that's his deuce and a half, and it's pretty easy to keep track from there. But armor on, definitely, whenever visiting these guys. So this is Chainmail Man himself, and he's showing me new workout techniques. He has evolved beyond lifting giant logs, and he's now lifting himself. And so he set up a rope with a grappling hook, and in order to get the grappling hook down, he has to climb the grappling hook. So you're inadvertently training for Spartan races with no intention of doing Spartan races. Just hilarious. Like, I'm gonna watch him do it, and then if it looks possible, I'm gonna try and do it in chainmail, which is something I don't know if I can do or not. It'll be interesting. It's been a long time since I've climbed a rope. I just assumed I'd be good at it still. You're still very good at it.
Yeah. Second try.
Ladies, he's single.
It gets hot on the way down.
There we go. All right, so take one is going to be embarrassing, and then we'll take the chainmail off.
You can't really use your legs.
Your rope is too thin. How do I can't shimmy.
No legs, all arms.
I'm way worse at this than I thought I was. All right, we're going to take off 20 pounds. Try again. No, they're not.
That's originally why I put those knots in there.
Nope.
Don't die.
Yeah, I think we're done. So since we're not operating today, Aiden told me that we were going to come rock climbing, and he brought me all the way over here. And apparently, this is how we're rock climbing, according to Aiden. He's so good! Oh my gosh! No, we're going to go into this establishment where we will try and embarrass ourselves slightly less. All right, redemption for the road. So Aiden, you hug this thing when you get up here.
Here's yours.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, you put those keys back in your pocket.
Well, this should be even easier for you because you're like 6 feet taller than me.
Obviously. Hey, we did it.
Alright, just jump. There
So graceful.
Like Aladdin. Are we gonna try it with one leg? Because we need a challenge now. As if we weren't already handicapped.
Wait, is your right leg your strong leg?
Yeah, I'm using my right leg.
Then use your left leg.
No, I next time.
Challenge.
Will Aiden be there?
No, Aiden doesn't hang around the house anymore.
Incremental
Really?
handicaps, Aiden. Incremental.
We'll need to have somebody so.
Aiden, do you remember that video I showed you? The trap music from the Middle East video.
Yeah, I listened to that a
I'd
little
have
while
to show you
ago.
the sequel tomorrow. The guy made a second one. It's the best video you will ever
You're going strong.
It's harder with one leg.
Who would have guessed?
I know.
Ah.
Tack, I have so much more respect for you. There's a one-leg nerfer named Tack.
I don't think there's a lot of rock climbing in Nerf, is there? Woefully enough.
Awesome.
Yeah, that'd be great. Rock climbing with Nerf guns? That'd be the best thing ever. Maybe we can get that new team to do it. That's why you get slings.
Yeah.
Please put a sling on your nerve.
People do it. I've done it.
We did it!
Yay!
I've also seen some illegal modifications to some nerve guns.
Immediately using it on the way down. Never wanted to be outdone. Aiden took my one-leg challenge and decided that he would go all knees.
Because he's good at that kind of thing. Being on his knees.
Yeah. What'd he say?
You know, they were laughing at you, but you're a freak beast, dog. This isn't gonna work.
Just a little bit higher. Actually, you're not even halfway. It's a lot bit higher. You gotta pay for
Oh, I saw that.
For whatever it's worth, I
I
am
right when
I am very impressed.
See, this right now is what qualifies as wrestling.
Just do more pull-ups. All right, 3, 2, 1.
he's running out everything necessary.
That first set was like 6 feet tall.
That includes all 4 limbs, guys.
That's cheating. He's not even using them.
This guy's ready for Ninja Warrior.
They're
Going
going
pretty quick. That's
This is
unfair.
slower
He
now.
was
I'm
like
trying to
halfway
take
up
too
the
many
wall.
shortcuts.
He made it up there in a single bound.
You're saying
I mean, he could pretty much just jump from the bottom and touch the top.
I'm really not that tall, guys.
I mean, I can't.
Alright guys, so I've never been around this many firearms in my life before, but I'm probably sitting in a room now with Aiden, and this is Tyler. He's our friend who shoots like competition, speed and accuracy firearm competitions, and he's quite good. I think, how many of you won?
I've won 2 matches and placed top 7 3 times, and have 2 of those were also top 4 finishes.
So I'm not going to pretend to understand that, but he's good. He's really good. So like I said, sitting in a room with about $20,000 in firearms, multiple AR platforms that have been customized to various guys in the house's likings, a super sweet Scorpion with all the permits and paperwork, a special class rifle over there, which is also AR platform. I think there's an AK floating. Yeah, there's an AK over here. All the sidearms are really, really cool. Like, as somebody who's not super duper familiar with sidearms, there's a monster revolver, which is pretty killer, and then Aiden actually has a SIG, which is very cool. There's even Mosin Nagant, which is like the only thing that I understood when it came out of the bag. So what this all boils down to is we're gonna have a lot of fun tomorrow, like a lot, and I'm gonna try not to fall on my butt. That'd be awesome. So not to be outdone, Aiden over here brought out his MP5K, which if you've ever played any video game ever, is pretty sweet. Are we firing this tomorrow? Oh yes! Did I mention Aiden has his own forge? Aiden built his own forge. So that. Now we're gonna forge stuff. Alright, so it's finally bedtime. Tomorrow we go shooting. I guess we're just gonna chill with these things. This seems alright.